Intense afternoon turned to evening. A SWAT standoff in Spring ending today with an arson suspect in custody.
Yeah, he's accused of setting fire now to 2 homes, one of them his own, and accused of assaulting his estranged wife. Today's standoff and fire happening in a neighborhood on Lotus Blossom Street, not far from Cypresswood Drive. Our Janelle Bluta joining us live from the scene tonight. Janelle.
Yeah, guys, well, even now, 4 hours later, fire crews are still on scene here. They appear to be clearing the home. Crews have said it is a total loss. You can see that roof there is completely gone. Thankfully, no other homes were damaged. The entire situation lasted only a few hours, but deputies say they were preparing for a much different outcome. Precinct 4 constables say their first interaction with 27-year-old Pablo Patino was the day after Christmas when they arrested him for domestic violence. Court documents show for pushing his wife. He bonded out, but then Tuesday morning, home surveillance video allegedly shows Patino lighting a home on fire that belonged to his wife's family where she was staying. Constables say immediately after that, he tried to run over his wife with his car and took off. Officers have been looking for Patino since then, but say they found him today.
Today at 1:14, we received a phone call from the wife wanting us to assist her.
Constables say Patino's wife wanted to go to her home here in Spring to get some clothes, but was afraid Patino would be there, so officers went in first to make sure it was safe, and that's when they found him.
We knew who he was. We knew how violent he was.
Officers say Patino barricaded himself inside the home with a weapon, and SWAT teams arrived. In the beginning, they tried negotiating with the suspect and used tear gas, but then they sent a robot inside to see where he was and what he was doing.
The robot went up to try to open a door that was on the attic. He was seen by the operators on the video, and the fire had already started behind him inside the attic.
Smoke was first seen coming from the home around 4:30. An hour later, it was engulfed. Firefighters were standing by but could not enter the home while the suspect was still in it.
Our ladder truck was the first one on scene. We were able to start cooling the fire down while he was still inside with the ladder pipe, so nobody was put into any harm's way with him.
Minutes later, the fire became so intense, the suspect was forced out of the home. Our cameras captured him crawling out from on top of the garage, where officers arrested him below.
He tried to flee at one time back into the house, but we stopped him and took him back into custody.
Deputies relieved the situation didn't end much worse.
I couldn't ask for a better outcome. It makes you very proud that we don't have a situation that turned very tragic.
Patino is now in custody. He's already facing a number of charges from the previous fire, but now even more charges will be coming after today's standoff. Guys, back to you.
What a dramatic story there tonight in Spring. Janelle, thank you. Now, this story bears reminding, if you're in a difficult situation at home, these are organizations that can help. Here's the list: DIA Houston, the Houston Area Women's Center, and the Family Time Crisis Center. You can also find these numbers on our website, KHOU.com.